You're not gonna believe this fucking shit. It's like 9 at night. I'm doing 7 fucking miles an hour, just burying the rail, pulling into fucking harbor here at Cabo. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I gotta get the main down. Because there's like boats coming everywhere. It's pitch black out. I can't see anything. So I take the fucking main down. Which, you know, sounds normal. But I'm on a boat that's going fucking back and forth because of these huge waves. And I'm flying. And you take it down. Then you put a line around it. Then you wrap it to the mast so it doesn't fly all over. Then you do the topping lift. And you get the fucking mast in that back stay thing where it sits in the wood thing. Then all of a sudden all the wind dies. And I'm like, fuck, I need some wind because there's no wind. And I can't see. And there's, you know, fucking shit around. I need some power. So I go to put it back up. The fucking line to raise the main had fucking flown around it, all the way around the spreader. And then twisted itself up in my radar thing and flags. And fucking I'm on this deck trying to fucking heave it around the thing, and the boat's going like this. Fucked with that for 20 minutes. Couldn't get the flags thing down. I'll deal with it in the light. So then I'm like, fuck it. I'll use my topping lift to pull the main up. So I take it off the topping lift and I keep it tight so it doesn't, because I got mast steps. And those lines, that's the biggest, oh God. Anyway. So I'm like, cool, and I put the topping lift line on there, and I'm using it for the halyard. The main's going up, and I get it between my lazy jacks, so everything's cool. But it won't go up all the way. It stops right there. I don't know if it's stuck on a... I hope it's just stuck on a fucking mast step. So here's what I have to do, because it's not going up. Even to where I have it reefed already, because I blew out the bottom part of my fucking sail. I already had one reefing point in it. So then I'm like, fuck it. I'll double reef the fucker. Because that way, at least I got something up. And dude, keep in mind, it's 9 at night and the boat's bouncing around. And it's pitch black and I have no light. This camera, fucking when I turn it on, it's got a light now. I keep forgetting about that. But at least, so I double reefed my main, which sounds easy. But you got to take the first line off, and then you got to put it on another, what's on the other side? A different block on the boom, and I got the main up while I'm reefing the fucker, so it's flapping in my face trying to knock me overboard. So I got a double reefed main and a stay sail. I'm passing Cabo, by Cabo. In the morning when it's light out, I'll see if there's anything I can do about it. My buddy warned me, don't go by Cabo, the wind's... Oh yeah, and that's another thing. As soon as I brought the main down, the wind died, but the seas were here. And now the seas aren't doing anything. But then again, I've been fucking with it for 20 minutes. I make a long story short. I have a double reefed main now, but at least it's working. And, fuck it. Whatever, you know. It's not a big deal. And it's fucking God's will, you know. I just kind of fucking doing whatever he wants. The big man upstairs tells me to do, I do. And I'm making the best of it. I told my buddy, I was like, fuck, you know. I get the feeling you're kind of like me. Just fix it on the way. I didn't mean to jinx myself. Let's see. Let's make a laundry list. Lost the wind vane steering system, but I was able to winch it on board. Lost the main engine. My batteries are absolute shit, so I have no power at night. That light at the top of the mast is still on, but I have 7 volts. Okay, but so I don't obviously have any... Oh, I can't use the autopilot or the navigation at night, but I got a fucking compass and I got some charts and shit. What else happened? Oh, fucking shredded my fucking Genoa. Blew out the foot of my main. Other than that, I mean, what the fuck? I ain't got no complaints. I got a 15-pound bag of beans. It's like 11-pound thing of oatmeal. and a bunch of rice. I think I'm down to about 14 pounds because this guy at the marina, works for a church, or he's something to do with a church, and he donates food to people. And I guess I'm a guy that doesn't come across as having a lot of money, so he brought me over like these giant fucking bags of shit. Other than that, I got some canned food, and Odie's got tons of dog food. I got coffee, I got sugar, I got Tang, and I got water. So let's knock on wood about the water. I use too much water. I gotta see where I'm going. I got a double reef main and a staysail. I'm heading for Mazatlan. Alright, and it's dark out, real dark. And of course, as soon as I brought the thing down, there's no wind. We're gonna get around the Cape here though, start heading across the Sea of Cortez. I bet I get some wind. If I can go north, I'm fucking heading for La Paz under sail, which would be a bitch, but peace.